Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Aarav. Happy birthday to you.
Today, I turned 1 year old. 1 year. A full year. It sounds small when you say it like that, but honestly, in these 365 days, everything changed. Not just for me, but for my entire family. Today is my first birthday. There's no big party, no loud celebration, just the people who matter. But as everyone stands around me smiling, watching me, it doesn't feel like just one day. It feels like a whole year wrapped into this one moment. And that story started on a night I don't even remember. Of course, I don't remember anything from that day, but whenever my mother talks about it, her voice slows down. There's something in her eyes, a kind of warmth, like she's reliving that moment. She says, that night outside the hospital room, my father just couldn't stay still. He would sit for a few seconds, then suddenly stand up and start walking again. Like every second felt heavier than the last. My grandmother was there too. She wasn't saying much, just sitting quietly, holding the prasad from the temple, softly whispering God's name. I guess at that moment no one really had control over anything. There was just waiting. And then, suddenly, the door opened. The nurse walked out with a small smile and said, "Congratulations, it's a boy." Mom says for a few seconds, my father didn't react at all. He just stood there, like his mind needed a moment to catch up. Then slowly he walked inside, looked at me for the first time and just smiled. He didn't say anything big, just one simple line. My son is here. But maybe behind that one sentence there was everything. Responsibility, hope, and maybe even a little fear. 3 days later, I came home. Our house wasn't big, just a simple middle-class home. But that day it felt different, like even the walls were a little happier. My mother placed me on the bed very gently, as if I was something fragile. My grandmother kept touching my forehead again and again, saying, "May no evil eye touch him." My father, he stood a little distance away, quiet, just watching me. He didn't say anything, but you could see it on his face. Happiness, and something else. Maybe the realization that life was never going to be the same again. Slowly, people started coming home. Relatives, neighbors, everyone wanted to see me. Some brought sweets, some brought clothes, some brought tiny toys. But really, they all came for one reason. Let us see the baby. My mother would pick me up and then it would begin. "He looks just like his father." No, look at his eyes, just like his mother. Everyone had their own opinion, their own version of me. And me? I was just sleeping. I had no idea that people were already looking at my tiny face and quietly placing their dreams into it. Then one day, my father came back from the market. He had something in his hand. Nothing big, just a small, colorful rattle. He held it in front of me and shook it gently. Chan chan. And for the first time, something caught my attention. I just kept looking at it, completely lost in that little moment. As if a new world had opened up. My father laughed. My mother smiled. It was such a small thing, but the happiness in that moment was much bigger than it looked. A few days later, there was a small ceremony at home. The house smelt of incense. Everyone was sitting quietly waiting. They were waiting to hear one thing, what this little baby would be called. My father picked me up, leaned closer to my ear and whispered something. I don't know what he said, but maybe that was my name. And then the priest said it out loud. "From today, this child will be known as Aarav." Aarav. Everyone smiled. My mother had tears in her eyes. My grandmother folded her hands in gratitude. And me? I didn't understand anything. But maybe that was the day I received my identity. And today? Today I turned 1 year old. There's a small cake on the table. My mother has cooked food at home. My father brought that cake, maybe spending a little more than he usually would. Everyone is standing around me singing "Happy Birthday." I don't understand the words, but I can feel the happiness. The cake comes in front of me, and without thinking, instead of cutting it, I press my hand right into it. The cake collapses. For a second, there's silence. And then suddenly everyone starts laughing. My mother laughs, my father smiles, and me, I'm probably just happy without even knowing why. Maybe that day, the birthday was mine, but the happiness belonged to everyone. And maybe this is how life begins. With small moments, small joys, and big dreams we don't even realize we are carrying yet. This is just the beginning. The story is still left to unfold.